What is up, guys? Hey, it's Naja here, and today we are doing a live TRIBETEA segment. That's basically when you guys send me in your stories and I give you advice. We do a good kiki session. Sometimes we do tough love, but this is going to be the 1 hour long live segment. So if you guys want to just get right on into the tea, just skip ahead around 9 minutes and we should get started. What is up, everybody in the live chat? If you guys want to see what other people are saying in the live chat, all you have to do is click the live chat button. And once you click the live chat button, it should work. I've been hearing that if you click on it too soon, it won't work. But yeah, I had to button up my little shirt because I'm not trying to have my stuff out. I'm breaking out. Don't know. So now I'm going like real hard on my water intake. Because this ain't cute. This is not cute. And I'm not stressed or anything. I just tried out some new freaking makeup the other day and my face broke out. Or it could be from that time where I did that clown tutorial and my face was like, girl, why you over here clowning? Like, you're about to break up. You're about to break up. You're about to break up with your skin, bitch. You're about to break out. Like, so I'm just trying to find a story. Blah, blah, blah. The pre-recorded TRIBETEA is going to be so good, though. Y'all got to see that shit. I recorded that yesterday. It's so good. Yeah, y'all, my makeup made me break out. I don't know what I was doing or what I thought I was doing, but I paid for it because I was looking, y'all, I was looking so cute yesterday. Like, oh my God, I was looking so freaking cute. Like, my hair was made up. I had on eyeliner. Now I'm looking real washed and tired. My hair is looking frizzy. Y'all are making me want to go run downstairs and get my glasses. That's what I do whenever I feel like I am not completely like up to par. I'll just throw on some glasses because it's gonna distract you, like these big ass glasses on my face. So okay, I got a story. So now I'm gonna talk to you guys for the next like 6 minutes, and yeah, what's up? Oh my God, let's stop focusing on that. I tried to do like a new little boom, like, you know, classy, not too much. Here, let me make sure. Actually, no, what, y'all making me want to go check out my face. No, don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do it. It's totally a trap. Someone said my man left me. This needs to be funny. That's what I'm saying. This needs to be funny too because I got appointments to go to this week. Like, I need a good laugh. I got a lot of shit going. I've been having a lot of things health related going on that I keep to myself, and it's been taking up a lot of my time. So no. Someone said this looks like a vibe. Shit, this is a tired vibe, I guess. Tired squad. My bun was looking so cute yesterday. Like, now my bun is not looking cute, but we had to come on here. We had to, you know, we had to come on here to get this good kiki in because I need to laugh too. I need to laugh myself. Like, honestly. Five more minutes. What do you guys want to talk about in these next 5 minutes before we got to get started? Someone said I went and saw the Joker last night and liked it. Have you seen it? I tried watching it on my Fire Stick, but I just couldn't get into it and I fell asleep. Simple as that. Just fell asleep. I was not really, it wasn't really holding my attention. Somebody's talking about the whole Ari and G Herbo situation. Honestly, bruh, like, and I feel about this even with like YouTube couples, like celebrity couples, YouTube couples, doesn't matter. Like, I don't get how people can be so like angry and like invested in other people's relationships. Like, honestly, who the fuck cares? Like, who the fuck cares? Like, now, don't get me wrong. Now, when it comes to like relationship channels or like things that are based on a relationship, and like you open your relationship up to the world and you involve your subscribers into it, like, then okay, I get it. But I don't know. It just couldn't be me. Like, I just could not be that fucking pressed about somebody else's relationship or babies or baby mama drama or whatever. Like, who cares? Like, I don't got no baby. I don't care. Like, I don't care because I don't have a baby. I'm not fucking G Herbo. I'm not fucking Ari. I'm not that baby's babysitter. Nobody pays my bills in that family. Like I'm all for celebrity tea and gossip and stuff because I'm human. I'm a human being. Like, we all want to see it. We all want to see it. But you will never catch me getting all passionate and out of breath about somebody's, like, what? What the fuck? But we got 3 minutes. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Who is Ari and who is G? Look, you don't even need, don't worry about it. You're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. You don't know. It's okay. How's your vegan thing going? It's going really good. I got some chana masala downstairs. I'm trying to eat. But I can only eat it when I have nowhere to go because that shit, like, cripples me. Like, makes my stomach hurt. But it's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. Y'all should try it. It's so good. Something planned for Halloween. I had my homegirl hit me up talking about she wanted to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know what I want to do, but I do know that I want to travel. And what am I going to be for Halloween? I'm not telling you guys. I will do a big reveal, but yeah. Somebody said, did they watch Tasha K's video about Cardi B? I have not, like, watched Tasha K since, like, August of 2018. Like, I have not been keeping up with Tasha, bruh. I fucking, but she still talk about Cardi B shit. Get that coin, I guess, girl. Like, I didn't see that video, but damn. How do you feel about receiving video suggestions? Somebody said. I like it. I mean, shit, you guys think of things that I don't think of a lot of the time, so I appreciate it. I really do. You guys DM me stuff all the time. Somebody just DM me a video idea for this week, and I'm actually going to film it later on probably today, because I'm too busy for the rest. So I'm about to do an hour-long live and then put some makeup on and film. We're about to start in 1 minute, so we could do one more topic, and then we got to get into this tea, okay? Someone said Aaron's trying to get my attention. Who is Aaron? Aaron, what's wrong, boo? What's going on? What's wrong? What is wrong? I feel like I look like a mom, like when the kid be like, oh my God, mom, look at what I made in art class. And I'm just like, child, what you made? What's going on, Aaron? What you made? I give up. I know she's proud for me. What did you do, Aaron? I'm proud. I'm not trying to be condescending. Like, I'm really not. Like, what did you do? Hold on. Now y'all typing too much. Hold on. What'd she say? I'm packing and cleaning my room at my mom's house today. I'm moving into my first apartment and I'm nervous but excited. Well, you shouldn't be nervous. I mean, it's a part of life. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Congrats on your first place. Like, it's gonna be awesome. Independence all 2020, okay? Let's get started. So, what is up, all my people that fast forward ahead? We are about to start this Tribe Tea segment, and my septum ring is crooked. Guys, I don't know if you guys have been peeping this new jewelry that I got. Like, I'm about to do a whole haul video on all my jewelry and shit this week. Hopefully this week. But, yeah, I bought a lot of shit. But anyway, we're going to get started. Basically, this first story is called, My Friend Got Her Ass Beat by a Child. Girl, that's embarrassing. Like, for one, right, somebody was like, how? Like, right, like, for one, like, why is your grown ass fighting a child? And how? Like, how did we... I don't fucking know. Let's get into this. Let me know when y'all are ready. Everybody hit your water bottle. Like... Okay. Let's get into this. I knew I needed to refresh myself before I had to clutch my pearls. But here we go. Hey sis, greetings from, okay, let me see. How do you pronounce this country? South. Try T over, bitch. Okay. I know you did not spell Carolina like that. I know you did. I'm over here thinking that this is a different country. Baby just ain't spell Carolina right. Do y'all want to know? I'm hoping she was... I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. She was being funny. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that she was being funny. Because she wrote... Greetings from South Kerunh, South Carolina. I hope that she is trolling my ass. But we're not gonna focus. We're gonna move on. So, I love your channel and you're cute as fuck. She said NHM. Is saying NHM politically correct now? Oh, you're trying to say no homo, as in calling me cute makes you a lesbian somehow. It's not about being politically incorrect or not. It just depends on how confident you are in your own sexuality. Like, when somebody says no homo to me, that just lets me know that their sexuality is very fragile. Like, I don't immediately be like, oh, you're homophobic. Like, I just know, I keep that in my brain, like, you don't know yourself yet, and you're very insecure with your sexuality. That's what that tells me. But anyway, thanks, I guess. But if so, please let me know, and I will stop saying that shit. I mean, look, I wouldn't say it out loud or to anybody. I mean, I honestly would just keep your compliments to yourself then, if you're just gonna say no homo, because it's kind of like a back-ended compliment. Like, I think you're cute, but I wouldn't have sex with you. When it's like, bruh, you could think something is cute and not want to fuck it. Like, shit, I think puppies are cute. I don't want to fuck puppies. Damn, that was a really dark analogy. But I'm just trying to make it make sense to you, okay? Like, it's not a big thing. All it does is just make you look like you just are insecure with your sexuality. Like, you could say it, right, like, you could say it as a joke. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it's not like a big PC, you're homophobic type of shit. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, let's move on. She says, anyway, with the story. She says, this is long as fuck, but bear with me. It's good, I promise. So a little background. In January of 2014, I was a junior in high school, and my abusive father beat my ass and kicked me out. So I went to go live with my best friend and her family at the time, who we will call Twiggy, and we are no longer friends. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's crazy. So, like, we're basically around the same age. I'm like a year older than you, and I could not imagine being kicked out at 17 at the state of my life that I was. Like, you get what I'm saying? But, girl, okay. You came from a good neighborhood, and you were thrust into this neighborhood that was actually decent, but the people, straight ratchet. And Twiggy was the neighborhood thotty. Like, she was smashing whole families out here. I'm talking 3 brothers of one family, a set of twins from another family, these twins' cousins, people's husbands, these husbands' fathers, granddaddies of these husbands. Girl, I am not even joking at all. Like, I wish I was. You know what I don't get about some of y'all that be sending me in these stories? That y'all be getting thought friends, right? And then be confused when they have thought behaviors, and get confused when you go certain places with these thought friends and these people expect things of you because this is your thought best friend, and usually birds of a feather flock together type shit. So, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I've been friends with hoes before, bruh, and, like, I never got down, but I never was like, oh my god, she's such a hoe, blah, blah. Like, I was friends with her hoeing, like, Like, bruh, like, I don't know. But I've noticed that's like a pattern in some of these tribe teas that y'all send me when y'all befriend thoughts. And then y'all are like, oh my God, I befriended this thought. Why the fuck is she acting like a thought? Why, like, what's going on? It's just like, bruh, like, and let's not act like being friends with thoughts isn't very entertaining, bruh. Like, especially if you're a proud thought. There's nothing wrong with being a proud hoe, proud thought, whatever. That's you, that's you. I think it's dope. Like, I'm like, yes, go ahead, sis, do you. Will I be doing it? No, ma'am. But I'm going to be on the sidelines hyping you up. Like, but hey, right, you knew what you was getting into. That's what I'm saying. Like, but anyway, she said her friend constantly lies about being pregnant, which used to piss me off and put me in uncomfortable situations where I'd either have to lie to save her from embarrassment, or if I had the time, I'd have to tell a guy she was lying, which would always open up a can of worms. But anyway, just a little background on her. So there was the main problem. Twiggy is constantly hanging out with middle schooler girls in the neighborhood, ages 11 to 13, and we are 17 at the time, and I found that shit weird as fuck. And not only were they young, but they were baby thoughts as well. Why? Like, why are you hanging out with these little ass kids? Like, that's weird. And then why are you trying to, like, mold these little girls into, like, you ain't never tell your friend, like, sis, we're about to graduate high school. We're about to be adults next year. Like, maybe this isn't it. Like, what? And I honestly think because she was as old as she was, telling these girls every detail of her damn business, she was influencing these little girls to do some unspeakable shit. She constantly tried to get me to hang out with them. Like, girl, what am I going to talk to them about? Like, Algebra 1? Like, what are we doing? Like, what am I going to talk to these little girls about? Like, I'm sorry, but I would have had to tell Twiggy. I'm like, look, Twiggy, you being a hoe, you being a thought, that's you. But what you're not about to do is come over here and try to influence these little girls and think that I'm about to come over with you and Kiki, like, this is normal. Like, what? Like, I would have had to check my friend. Like, bitch, okay, look, I became a friend with you when you were thoughting and you're a thought. Okay, cool. But when I was friends with you, you were not hanging out with fucking middle schoolers holding thought boot camp. No. Like, that's what, no, ma'am. Like, that, no. She talked about, they said baby. Stop it. Okay, I gotta finish this. Okay, stop it. Stop. Oh my God. I did not want to hear those little girls talking dirty or be anywhere near their little middle school fights and quarrels. Plus, they all look evil as fuck in the face. Bruh, you said that little girls look evil in the face. I'm just imagining some, like, me-ass looking little kids. Like, just angry-ass looking little kids. Okay, I need to get my life. I'm turning red. I can't. I'm making my pimple worse. Okay. They look evil in the face and they had bad attitudes. I just don't have the patience, sis. My pimp hand is too quick. So I kept telling her to chill out on telling them girls her business because I don't trust them. But she told me to shut up and that I just felt like I was better than them or something. Okay, for one, you said, do not tell those girls her business because I don't trust them. It should have been, do not tell those girls your business because they are not mentally prepared enough to handle what you're giving them and you're, like, tainting them. Like, leave them be. And then for two, she said, you acting like you better than them. You're not nobody's better than anybody, but you are older than them and you don't need to be hanging around with no little kids. Like, you get that and she doesn't for whatever reason. Anyway, I had to live there, so I didn't smack that girl for those preposterous comments, but the day came so very soon that she would see that I was correct. So, one day, me and Twiggy are just chilling, doing homework, and all of a sudden, Twiggy's twin sister and their little friend burst through the front door crying and screaming, Twiggy, Shaniqua just beat up your sister. Me and Twiggy jump up and go see what's happening, and we see Twiggy's little sis, Kim, crying and holding her head. When she moved her hand, blood started running down her face, and I sprang into action to assist with the bleeding. Y'all need to send that little girl to the damn hospital. Right, okay, where are y'all moms at? That's another thing. Like, where are your moms at? Because obviously, if you guys are both 17, your dad kicked you out, you live with her. there has to be somebody paying these damn bills. And then where's the mom at when these people just busting in and out the house? Where's the mom at when little thought lattes thought bopping up and down the street? Like, there's a lot going on that all could have been solved with some parental supervision, to say the least, especially the baby 13-year-olds. Where are their parents at? They just outside running the streets. Like, what's going on? So Shaniqua was one of the main baby thoughts Twiggy would hang out with, so we were kind of shocked because literally a day before that, Shaniqua was over in our apartment waking us up, getting on my damn nerves. She was 13, same age as Twiggy's sister. But what I didn't understand is why Kim didn't fight back. Kim was a big girl and she was like 5'10" in the 8th grade. Shaniqua was only 4'9". I don't know why y'all think that mean anything, but shit. It is what it is. Give me a second. I'm about to scroll up real quick because I feel like... Okay, I just wanted to double check because I'm like, she said our apartment. So I was like, did they move out by themselves at 17? But I just scrolled back in the story and it says she went to go live with her best friend and her family. So there were adults in this home. Anyway, I patched up her cut on her eyebrow and asked her what happened while I was holding a bag of green beans to her eye. While I did this, Twiggy and her other twin sister went down the street to confront Shaniqua. Kim's friend told me that Shaniqua got into an argument on the bus with some girl that she was scared to fight. When she got off the bus, Kim and Shaniqua's little brother were slapboxing, and Shaniqua apparently went berserk and took her anger out on Kim, yanking her down while the ratchet adults in the neighborhood laughed and picked at Kim. So this is what the adults are doing. The adults are there laughing and kikiing, and that's where they were. I need to drink some water. That's fucking appalling. The ratchetness. It's sad, bro, but that's how that shit be. My first ever fight, there were like at least 5 adults around. The ratchets don't give a fuck, bro. Like, when my first fight, there were at least like 5 adults, maybe like 4 or 5 adults, yeah, around. Like, sometimes an adult being in a situation does not make it better, and that's very unfortunate. Like, it's very fucking unfortunate. Like, they ratchet asses just sitting there watching these little kids beat each other up. Wow. This is a mess. Like, this is a fucking mess. I'm about to take an intermediate so I can read some of these comments real quick. I want to do that more often. Just, like, stop in the middle and see where we at. They talking about, right, we need the designated ambulance, right? Like, what's going on? Someone said, I bet if it was their child, they want to be crying and want to fight. That part, I've seen that happen, too, where children fight and the person, the losing child, the parent to that losing child want to fight the other people's parents, like... Right, exactly. Adults be the main one yelling, don't break it up. Right, everybody need Jesus. Okay, so we're on the same page right now. Anyway, Twiggy was down there arguing with the girl's mom. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? And the mom was defending her daughter's actions. She was like, don't nobody hit my son or my daughter on Crip. Her mom was no damn Crip. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? What in the Tyler Perry hell is going on right now? Like, what? This bitch said on Crip, bitch, you gonna get your ass killed out here. What the fuck? Where y'all, and you live in South Carolina? You live in South Carolina. Y'all cripping in South Carolina? I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. I heard y'all got something else going on over there, so I don't know what she talking about. Anyway, but all the other grown people that were around and saw what happened were taking Shaniqua's side and making threats to Twiggy and her little sisters, saying that they're going to call their Crip goons and shoot them in the face, to which I had to intervene because, 1, not one of these people was cripping. 2, they're grown as fuck, like 25 and up, threatening a 17-year-old and 2 13-year-olds. And 3, they were ignorant and lame, and they didn't already know that shit. I needed them to understand it to the fullest. And 4, damn, you giving them 4 reasons, girl? Since they were all claiming to be Crips all of a sudden, I threatened to call my boyfriend at the time, who was in an actual gang, and have him and his friends blast they ass and they family. I ain't give a fuck, and all they bitch asses shut the fuck up because they all had bought drugs for my boyfriend and knew I wasn't lying because he did not play about me. Okay, look sis, look my good sis that just wrote this in. Good sis. I'm gonna need you to leave that boy alone. I hope that you left this boy alone. I hope this is an old story and you still not with this gangbanging ass boy, because honestly, like, I know it may be cute and all to be like, oh, my boyfriend affiliated, I'm gonna call him up, blah, 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 blah. But little do you realize when you fuck with somebody who's, like, actually in that life, like, bruh, your life is at risk right now because you are that person's weakness. And if somebody wants to get at your man, they can easily get your ass. So I really hope, you didn't name no gangs, so I'm really hoping that your boyfriend ain't about that life as you think. I hope no gangbanger is dating no 17-year-old. It really wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, girl, I really hope you done moved on from that little, right, good sis. I really hope you done moved on from that little phase, that little bad boy phase in your life. I don't remember in the beginning if this was old or new, but. And then the same way that just because you buy weed from somebody or you buy drugs from somebody doesn't mean that you know that they're automatically affiliated. In the same way you think that they're not affiliated, you don't really know these people for real, bro. You kind of just moved there, bro. Like, you over here trying to start gang wars and shit just because somebody said they was going to do something to your immature ass friend. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to get too into it because I want to finish this. But so after I gave them a piece of my mind, we went back to Twiggy's apartment where Twiggy sent Shanique with threats via Facebook. Why? I told Twiggy that Shaniqua is 13 years old and that she shouldn't really be threatening to beat her ass. I felt like if anything, the twins should fight her, you know? We were too old to be fighting kids. Plus, the girl couldn't even fight. I saw the video and it was quite pathetic. So you fought? They fought? I saw the video and it was quite pathetic, but I think that made Twiggy feel like she could win and she kept talking shit, so I stayed out of it. So basically, she saw a fight video that Twiggy did. Honestly, bruh, I'm about to be so real with y'all, bruh, and this is gonna sound so wrong. Like, y'all are this is a definite unpopular opinion. Sorry about it. Like, y'all are not going to agree with me one bit. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all aren't. So prepare yourself. Get your water. Take your sip right now because I'm about to say something, okay? Twiggy's 17, right? That little girl 13. Look, if somebody beat up my 13-year-old brother, okay, and I'm 17 and I'm not 18 yet and I ain't gonna catch no child abuse charge, I'm gonna beat that 13-year-old ass. Look, I know y'all is not gonna agree with me. This is my gavel. Y'all are not going to agree with me. I know y'all aren't gonna agree with me. It's fine. Roast me, crucify me. But put your hands on my 13-year-old brother, and I am 17. You better try me a week before I turn 18 because I'm not catching no child abuse charge, and I will gladly beat your ass. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry about it, bruh. And, like, when the moms and shit started talking to Twiggy, if I was Twiggy in that situation and, like, a boy or a girl that beat up my brother's parents is yelling at me, I wouldn't even have been talking to them. I would have been like, yo, if you want to yell at somebody's mom, you can go yell at my mom. I'm a child. I'm about to beat your child ass. Like, I am a child. I'm about to beat your child ass. You are an adult. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all might not agree with me, bruh. I mean, shit, if y'all see my story times, y'all know when I was 17, I definitely stepped to some little bitches about my brother. So I'm just saying, y'all are not going to agree with me. That is okay. But look, I'm not an adult yet. You about to get these minor hands, okay? These hands are not matured. These hands are minor, okay? Rated E for every fucking body. Under the age of 18, because I'm a minor. Like, But that's my unpopular opinion. So, let me get on with this because this story is getting long as fuck. Okay. Anyway. So Twiggy's mom co-signed the fight, Ratchet, saying that go ahead and just beat her ass. So Twiggy marches out the door with some 2 big sweatpants and some 15th century J's on, and the twins and I reluctantly follow to observe. Twiggy starts tying up her dry-ass weave with a shoestring. Yes, a shoestring. And she poorly wrapped a tiny-ass bandana around her head. Girl, at that point, you might as well just take the wig off. Like, I would not give a fuck. I would just took the wig off. Like... And somebody said being a minor does not mean you will get charged. That is very true. You could still get charged for, like, fighting, for, like, battery and shit. But you get way more of a penalty. Way more of a penalty for being an adult and fighting a child. Like, I can't, like, now, I can't beat up no fucking, I can't even beat up a 17-year-old. I can't beat up no 16-year-old. Like, I will get that time. Like, I will get a child abuse charge. Like, that affects a lot of things in your life. A simple battery charge, you'll live. Go to juvie for a night. You'll be okay. But you will still get repercussions, but it's way better than getting a fucking child abuse charge. You can't work in some places. You can't live in some places. Like, that, and exactly, and that is why I don't fight people no more. I don't fight people no more. Come in my house, I'm not fighting you. You about to get a rude awakening. But, no. But anyway, she should have just took her wig off, honestly, instead of all this. So everybody's outside the neighborhood. One of her baby thought friends was like, and your friend better not jump in or we're all gonna jump in. And I told them to shut the fuck up. I was not interested in jumping a 13-year-old. I had hands and everyone knew this, but I assured everyone I would not be jumping in and I was against this childish ass shit. So they start fighting. I've never seen Twiggy fight, but at this moment it was beyond clear that she freaking sucked. And also Shanique was sucked. They were both throwing punches and missing and started windmilling each other. I was like, what the fuck? Girl, the second this backed up from the fight, I would have been like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. I'm about to leave. Like, literally, I would have been like, friend, I'm leaving, bye. Like, what the fuck? Like, I would have been like, look, you guys can record this and I'll watch it later because this is giving me secondhand embarrassment. Like, friend, for one, why are you fighting these little kids? For two, what's going on? You're losing. Like, oh my god, bless. I cannot. So, let me know if you guys, is everything good in the live? Because everybody is like, the live is tripping. Let me know if y'all are good because we're almost done with this story. So let me know if you guys can hear me and see me okay. Oh my god. That was a lot of water. Jesus. Okay, everybody is good. Some people are saying they're lagging. Make sure you disconnect and reconnect your Wi-Fi. It might help. But I'm just gonna finish this up. So she said, not only did my friend get her ass whipped by a 4'9" child with literally the tiniest arms I've ever seen in my life, but before this shameful ass whipping, she had told this girl all of her business, and that little girl just aired her shit out in front of the whole neighborhood, and it was on video, so all of Facebook saw the shit. So now the entire school knew. Her mother was clueless about all of her daughter's thoughtlery, and now she knew. So needless to say, she got cursed out for months after this and put on punishment for a long time. I eventually moved because I don't know how bitches down there in Florida do, but these South Carolina bitches be forever for real. I couldn't have a moment's peace after that shit, and I ain't even have shit to do with it. But that's all. If you made it to the end of the ratchet-tastic debauchery, thanks for reading. Girl, you will be okay. Like, you will be fine. I honestly don't have any words. I'm very speechless, so I'm just gonna let you guys tell me what you think, because I'm speechless. I feel like I've done enough talking. Like, go for it. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna just read what y'all say, because someone said, girl, why'd you even go to the fight? Right, like, why did you even go there? Like, I would not have went to the fight. I would have been at home. I would have asked people to record it. I would have been like, friend, I don't support this decision you're making. Go. Someone said get better friends. I agree with that too. I was expecting that to be like a falling out story. Like, are you still friends with her? I hope you're not still friends with her. Or I hope that that was an old story and she's matured, but I don't know. Someone said I would have just stayed home on Netflix. Right. Like, I would have just been at home. I would not have been entertaining that shit. That was all over everywhere, right? I don't know. I thought she said she moved. She did move, but I'm wondering, is she still cool with her? Is she still friends with her? But I don't know. Well, the next story is, oh my God. This next story is titled Tribe T. My boyfriend is ugly and I'm ready to be dragged by the tribe. If your boyfriend is ugly, if you think he's ugly, then why are you with him? Or like, if your boyfriend is ugly but he has a nice personality, then fuck it. Like, I already feel bad for this guy, because it's like, damn, just imagine being in a relationship with somebody and knowing that they think you're ugly. Like, it just makes you think, like, damn, is this just like a pity relationship? Like, do they really like me? Like, what do they want from me? Like, right, exactly, Action. It's not like you didn't see them. Like, you see, like, what the fuck? All right, let's get into it. So, hey Naja, first off, thanks for the Tribe T segment. All the videos are super fun to listen to while cleaning, drawing, and playing video games. Well, thanks for tuning in, sis. We appreciate you, and I hope you're in the chat now, or you at least get to catch it. But, so anyway, here's my story. I'm kind of a superficial girl, and I am not proud of it. My boyfriend and I are both Aries. By the way, this has nothing to do with this story. Just some food for thought, because you're the most accurate zodiac person I know. Well, you need to meet some more zodiac people, because I'm not an astrologist, but I'm just, I've just talked to a lot of people, and I'm just so happen to be friends with almost every sign, and I just noticed the similar characteristics. But there are astrologists out there, sis. They'll put you on. They will put you on. But so yeah, my boyfriend and I are both going into our senior year of college, and we've been dating since sophomore year. All right, Naja and Tribe, begin to drag me. Let me sip my water. Y'all gotta be hydrated. Let's go. So my boyfriend, who I'll call Sean, is so caring and loving, but his face is honestly kinda unattractive. He's the type of dude to look hella cute like once a week, yet during the other 6 days, he looks really dorky and weird with this 5 o'clock shadow that resembles a pedo stash. Oh my God. Okay. I brought it up to him that he's cute when he's clean shaven, but he says he can't be bothered to shave all this time, which I understand. Girl, why don't you shave him for him? Like, if it's bothering you so much, like, that's how I always feel like whenever, like, men have, like, this weird thing about women and their body hair and shit. And I'm always like, well, bro, why don't you wax a girl or, like, shave a girl? Like, why don't you do it for him? If that is such a big deal for you, like, why don't you be like, hey, babe, I'm about to shave you this morning because this is what I want? Like, because, girl, from what you're telling me is he's not ugly to you. It's just when he does certain things with his facial hair, he's ugly to you. So, and if his excuse is he's just lazy, then why don't you do it for him? It's not like he thinks that he is attractive with the mustache. It's just you think he's ugly with it. But anyway, someone says she's giving me anxiety. However, he doesn't wear chapstick. That shit just made me check my lips. Like, bitch, am I crusty today? Like, he doesn't wear chapstick. And it's super embarrassing because it's so obvious that he has dry lips. And my mom always jokes about planning to get him chapstick for his birthday. Your family is clowning him. No. Girl, you might just need to leave him alone. Like, you've been dealing with this for 2 years, though. Like, what? Like, what? Girl, you been knew this about him these 2 years. Like, I've never told Sean that my mom or anyone else has noticed his crusty ass lips. And I've brought him a ton of chapsticks. When I ask Sean to put on chapsticks, sometimes he will, but other times he gets annoyed and says it makes my lips feel shiny. And I just want to tell him to get used to it so that his lips can finally be smooth and soft. But girl, you be kissing on them lips, girl. You're in way too deep. This is too much. Like, you have been kissing them lips for 2 years, and now you're just like, this is too much. Like, ew, this is too much. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been in a relationship before where, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I was in a long-term relationship with this person, too, and, like, over time, I caught myself, like, noticing little shit that I thought was unattractive about this person before I ended things off. But you are unattracted by, like, key staple things that you see when you just look at somebody. Like, my thing was more so, like, habits that I started seeing. Like, I don't like these habits. And then maybe, like, little weird little shit. Like, I don't like this person's mannerisms when they do that. Or, like, I don't like their hygiene when they do this. Like, little stuff like that is something that you figure out when you get to know somebody. But when you talk about they lips crusty, they face is not cute, those are things that, like, you been knew. Like, this is stuff that you knew from the jump. Like, girl. She said, okay, pause on reading me for filth to listen to this. I'm glad you knew, sis. I wasn't reading you. I'm just trying to let you know, like, ew, somebody said when he eats her biscuit. I'm about to pray. I'm about to pray right now. Oh my God, please do not send me to the other place because I just got a really bad mental image. I'm going to drink some water. That just made me dehydrated. Girl, that's another thing. He might just need to drink some more water because I noticed last week I didn't drink a lot of water and my lips were a little bit crusty. Like, he might just need some water, girl. But anyway, she said, Sean has told me that he is pretty insecure about his looks. Well, you're no fucking help. He said that he has trouble making friends with people in his major. It's definitely not because of his personality, because that's what attracted me to him in the first place. Other people become really good friends with Sean once they're kind of forced to interact with him, like during class projects and friend parties, because he's an extremely likable, cute, charismatic personality. But Sean rarely gets invited to these house parties, and it makes him really upset when Sean's friends invite all his other friends to parties except for him, and when he's invited to birthday parties, he's usually left out of group photos. Okay, look. She says, anyway, Sean's lack of friends is obviously because of his looks. I don't think so, because it's like, your friends don't want to fuck you. Like, they don't care what you look like. Like, it's something else going on. Like, something else is going on that's making them not want to fuck with him. And it sucks that you're just, because you think he's not cute, that you're just like, oh, it's because he's ugly. They don't want to fuck with his ugly ass. Like, oh my God, you make me think of, like, that episode of SpongeBob when his breath was just stank as fuck. And he thought that people just assumed he's ugly when it's, no, you're not ugly. Like, you just need to brush your fucking teeth and your tongue, SpongeBob. Like, that's why I feel like it's something else and you just trying to pin it on him being unattractive because you don't think he is attractive. And that's not nice. That is not nice. Damn. Anyway, his outfits are always a little too baggy and ill-fitting, and he's super tall, which makes it worse. He also doesn't cleanly shave every day, so his patchy facial hair makes him look kind of like a creep. He also wears glasses, and trust me, when he's clean-shaven and takes off his glasses at night, he immediately looks hot. Girl, this is not, this, you know, this reminds me of, like, Cinderella, the Cinderella effect that they use in, like, romantic comedies and stuff like that. Or, like, basically the Ugly Betty effect, where it's, like, a girl is, like, the Carrie effect. Sorry, Ugly Betty, Carrie effect. Oh, she's so unattractive, but when she takes those glasses off and takes them braces off, she's immediately a 10. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't know, girl. Girl, honestly, like, if it's such an easy fix of outer appearance accessories such as facial hair, clothing, chapstick, and you really want to be with him, and you assume that that's why his fucking life is just oh so unsocial, fix it for him. It's an easy fucking fix. Just be like, you know what, babe? I don't want you to be pressed about any of this shit. I'll keep on top of you. Like, if you really care about him, like, then do that. Me personally, I would feel like that'd be very exhausting to do for somebody, to constantly, like, you might as well have a fucking kid. But if you really want to be with him and that's what you want to do, then do it. But if he's not willing to change, then leave. But me personally, I couldn't do it. But again, these are things that I would have like noticed within like maybe the first week of dating this person. So I don't know. But anyway, I've asked Sean before if he thought about getting contacts, but he replied, I'm fine with my glasses. He has also blown off my suggestions for creating cooler outfits with the clothes he already owns. I've been pretty annoyed because he complains about not having friends, but he doesn't do anything to help himself glow up. Well, in his, defense, it shouldn't really matter what you look like or what you wear when it comes to your friends. Like, again, your friends don't want to fuck you. It shouldn't fucking matter. But you did try, and he doesn't want to budge. So, girl, you might need a new man, senior year. I don't know. Maybe just be friends with him. It seems like he needs more friends than anything else. But anyway. I've also asked Sean if he would get laser eye surgery. Jesus. Which would be free for him since he's an ROTC, but he also said no to that just because he's okay with his glasses and laser eye surgery kind of scares him. I'm low-key laughing right now while typing this whole story because it's a petty mess and I'm not sure if I should be this pressed about this whole situation. Anyway, since it's the end of the story, I just want to let the tribe know that I only bring up Sean's looks to him when he does so first. I regularly tell him he looks cute when he actually is cute looking. On the not cute days, I still hold his hand when we walk outside, and I compliment him on other things, since he's still my man. And Lord knows I be looking crusty sometimes too. I was about to say, are you going to show us some pictures of what you look like and what he looks like? Because, girl, I really just got to take my man shopping for new clothes once we graduate and get real careers. But it seems to me like he don't want new clothes, girl. But dang, I just want to take cute couple pictures while I'm in college. Thanks for reading this, Naja. It's been on my chest for a while, and I hope this was actually interesting to y'all and not too insensitive. Girl, it sounds to me like you want like this picture-perfect ass Instagram type relationship, and you don't think he is that Ken doll type guy, I guess, and that's just not him, but you're trying to force him to be like this Instagram boyfriend type shit. Like, I don't know, girl. I just feel bad for him. I feel bad for him because it's just like, you're just, I know you make him feel more ugly. I know you be making him feel ugly, and you're trying to be like, I don't talk about him being ugly until he brings up he's ugly, but girl, y'all should not be talking about this man being ugly because the whole point of being in a relationship is being physically attracted to somebody. Like, I mean, right? Like, even if you are just somebody whose sexual orientation, you're only attracted to somebody based on their personality, I'm pretty sure somebody's personality shines through their skin and makes them attractive to you. So, I don't know. I feel bad for him. Like, I don't even know, like, do you want me to give you advice? Like, honestly, I would tell you to break up with him and just be his friend. Like, it seems to me like he needs friends more than he needs a girlfriend. And I'm pretty sure he would take your advice a little bit better coming from a friend's point of view than it being treated as if he's like a fucking Birkin bag, like an accessory to you. Like, you get what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I'm going to read what do you guys are saying. Somebody says she's shallow and he needs a new boo. I feel like he just need to focus on his career. He reminds me of one of those dudes that are not cute and they stay in school for the majority of their life. No girl wants to fuck with them, and then boom, they graduate, they get in their field, they get that fucking shmoney, and now all these bitches want to be over his little ugly ass. Like, y'all are trying him. Like, y'all are trying him. Damn, my battery just died. That's great. Laser eye surgery, that's too much to appease a person. Definitely. That's why I'm like, damn. You making this man get laser eye surgery for the biscuit? Like, god damn. Like, somebody said I can't get over chapped lips. I'm sorry. Me too, especially because I like big lips, like, on both men and women. Like, chapped lips. Like, just take a swig of some water. It gets hydrated. Put some coconut oil on them lips. Like, put that coconut oil on them lips. I don't care. Even if guys are all like, oh, I don't like my lips being shiny, blah blah blah. Well, we like y'all lips being shiny, so. Someone said, yeah, I see him being the same type of way. He's right, like just old and got money, but not cute, and not all the girls want him. So, all right, well, I don't want to talk too much because we got another one, and they sent me screenshots, and it is called, he attempted to make me the side chick. Man, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? What you mean you don't know, girl? What do you mean you don't know? Girl, if you do not leave this boy alone, he is in a whole relationship talking about, and then at least you got to know, like, oh, okay, well, this is a side chick situation, man. I just don't know. Do I want to get into this or not? Like, what are you doing? But I'm going to get started, okay? So she says, hey, sis, and hey, tribe members. I've been subscribed for 2 years now, and I love the content you put out. Well, thanks, sis. We appreciate you. I hope I can help you making this decision on how to be a side chick or not, because I really think you should not do it, but I will read your story. Anyway, that should be making my day, and I'll rewatch your videos any day. Well, thank you. My name is Soraya. Y'all, okay, look. Y'all know I read these stories for the first time, so if you don't want your name said, don't put your name in there. Just put a fake name. I don't read your name on the emails. I don't read your name. Like, bruh, all you gotta do is just put a fake name. Like, I'm not gonna... I read what I see. But she wants to be called S. We're just gonna pretend like we didn't hear it, because I don't want to skip your story, but I'm just gonna call her S. A lot of people have your name, though, sis. She'll be fine. And I'm not going to reveal where she's from, just to make it a little more ambiguous. But somebody said her name's Sriracha. I'm about to log out. I'm about to log off of the internet. I cannot stand y'all. Okay, let's get back into the... Anyway, I'm 17 and just graduated high school. So a few weeks ago, before I graduated, I had the idea of getting Tinder and just maybe finding a friend with benefits, because yes, a bitch know how to control herself, but it was a long while. So basically she was being abstinent, I guess. I don't know. After talking to a few people with boring ass personalities, I met this guy. We're gonna call him Damien, and he is a Libra. We added each other on Snapchat and talked for a good week and a half before hanging out. Oh shit, guys. Damn, bruh, I'm a horrible sister. When she was like Damien and he's a Libra, I was like, what man do I know that's a Libra? And I'm like, fuck, it's my brother's birthday today. Ugh, he's gonna be so upset. I'm gonna text him, though. I'm gonna text him. Damn, I forgot all about him. I think I texted him last night by accident. Like, in the middle of the fucking night by accident. So, I think that'll suffice. But anyway. So, anyway. We added each other on Snapchat and talked for a good week and a half before hanging out. Now, as I do with anybody, I do a little social media stalk, not to find anything, but just to make sure they don't know certain people. When I finished my snooping, I found out he had 2 separate Insta accounts. Why does he have 2 Insta accounts? One had a profile pic of a girl and himself, as well as the girl's name in his bio with a heart. I was so pissed but confused, but I'm like, let me play dumb. So I asked him if he was single or whatever, and he responded, yeah, I'm just not looking for anything serious. And I'm sitting here like, wow, this bitch just lied to me. Now this is where I fucked up on my part. I still slept with him 2 other times after that. Sis. Really, bruh? Really, girl? I don't know why you titled this IDK, because it seems to me like you very much know what role you're trying to play right now. But anyway. But the second time we smashed, we hung out and played one-on-one basketball. And I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I just felt something, whether it was guilt or a connection or whatever. 2 days after, on a Sunday or something, I told him that I knew he had a girlfriend and that it wasn't cool and that he lied and dumb shit. Like, I don't already know hoes be doing that shit. He said he was sorry and all that, but I told him that I couldn't talk to him or whatever because he had a girlfriend. But girl, you been knew he had a girlfriend when you smashed him. Like, now, I moved on with my life because even though there were small feelings for him, I still had to keep it pushing and keep my priorities straight. A week goes by and I'm chilling with this other dude and I get a message on Tinder from Damien. But me being me, I'm thinking it's someone else with the same name, so I don't tend to it. I get home and remember that I had those messages and I go to see who it is and it's him and I'm going to insert the screenshots. So he texted her and he was like, I miss you. And she said, I don't know what to tell you, Brad. Like, she said, I don't know what to tell you, Brad. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, what are we doing? You need to miss your girlfriend. Like, what's going on? And he was like, let me ask, how did you even find out that I have a girlfriend? And she said, you really want to know, huh? And he was like, well, yeah. She said, all right, when I asked you for your Instagram, I saw the other one pop up too. And I'm not going to lie, when I got home, I looked at it and I really wasn't sure at first. But either way, I can't be a part of something like that, whether or not your girlfriend knows about it. And he said, I just want you one last time. What? Bold. Bold. And I'm looking at this picture, bro. Bro is not cute, bro. Bro is not cute. You said, I'd say something petty, but honestly, I don't even know what your situation is, but nah, sorry. He said, I'm going fucking crazy. I can't get you out of my head. I would have blocked him. What are you doing? Like, block him. Like, ew. Girl, okay. Girl, I know you did not just type this. I know you did not just type this. I know you did not just type this, girl. Oh my God. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? She talking about replace me with your girlfriend. He talking about she don't smash the same as you do. And you said, listen, I don't care if you need to find something new to try with your girlfriend or do whatever, but I'm not here for you messing with my head right now. And he said, okay, I'm sorry. What the fuck? After this had happened, I thought about the whole situation hard and wanted to do the right thing. And it wasn't even about eggplant emoji anymore. Like, I'm a part of something I shouldn't be a part of. Honestly, sis, you're not a part of shit. You're really not. Like, that's his relationship. That don't got shit to do with you. Honestly. Now, it'd be different if the girl found out and she's hitting you up and she's hitting him up and y'all are in like a whole side chick, main chick, dog ass dude triangle. Then okay, you made yourself a part of something. But honestly, he cheated on his girlfriend. That is his situation. You were dead ass wrong for doing that because you knew that he had a girlfriend. But honestly, you're not a part of shit. Like, I would have just blocked him and went on with my damn life, girl. I don't know what you about to do, but if you about to do what I think you about to do, girl. I hit him up and we had a conversation and he said he didn't want to smash, he didn't want to fuck with my head and all this, and he was apologizing. So I thought I could settle for being the side chick. Now you are making yourself a part of it. What are you doing? We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. What the fuck are you doing, sis? Girl. During this time, he would say shit like, I miss my baby, or like, I like you because you're real with me and you don't put up with my shit. 4 days went by, 2 days before I was supposed to see him before he went away to his grandparents to do some work. I backed out and told him to find someone else because I couldn't do it. We stopped talking again, and then he had hit me up, and we were talking, and he told me him and his girl broke up. Okay, another thing, sis, what are you getting from him? Like, is he paying you? Like, is he paying your bills? Like, what are you getting from him that makes you so loyal to him? To, like, what? And then talking about him and his girl broke up. That's a motherfucking lie. I wasn't sure if I should even keep talking to him, let alone sleep with him. No, you should run. But the sex was something. We are talking now, and I can slowly feel myself catching feelings, but I don't know what to do because I don't know how he's feeling, and I'm smart enough to not put effort into something that doesn't exist. But when we saw each other for the first time after everything that happened, we cuddled, which is something we don't do before. Girl, I know you are not putting cuddling on a fucking pedestal. This is cringy. He told me that it was a toxic relationship and that his ex would say she would kill him or herself or get mad whenever he would want to hang out with his friends or family. I didn't say much after that because he was saying he felt bad for me, but not her because he had to lie. Girl, this man is spitting all types of game on you, and I don't see how you're not like... The other day, he asked me to be in a threesome with his best friend. Girl! But I was hesitant because I wasn't really down with the whole girl-on-girl thing. But he told me he would never ask me to do something like that because he gets why I would say no. But he told me it was his guy best friend. The threesome idea wasn't his, but his best friend's. Now, I'm going to do it because hot girl summer, but also safe girl summer because we're not catching anything. All right, guys, so thanks for tuning in for today's Tribe Tea. I'm about to leave. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'm getting the fuck up out of here because I can't. I cannot right now. Oh my God, I'm about to go. I can't. I cannot. I'm about to just go back to bed. I'm about to just go back to bed. Oh my God, girl. Now my question is, should I feel bad for wanting more or continuing this thing with Damien, or should I just shut the whole thing down whether or not there is a feeling of he makes me feel good, but I know he's going to throw my heart in the trash? Because my mother always said how you get him is how you lose him, and I know I already got my karma for sleeping with another girl's man. Thanks for reading, sis. I hope it's not choppy. I tried my best to explain the situation. I love you and everything you do. Keep it up. Well, I love you too, sis. But I'm going to need you to leave Damien's old dirty dick ass alone. I'm so sorry. I really am going to need you to leave him alone. I feel like he's just using you as a sex object. There is no, like, talks of being a relationship. There's no talks of what you guys are doing of becoming into a relationship. He even told you in the beginning he didn't want nothing serious. Obviously, he didn't want nothing serious with the girl that he was with. And now he's just trying to drag you along. And here you are getting drug along. Like, what happened to Hot Girl Summer being on Tinder and actually meeting multiple people and trying to find somebody that you vibe with? Like, why are you stuck on that? I don't get it. I'm gonna read what y'all gotta say. All I'm saying is that, I'm sorry, I just wanted to find one more story we could fit in until this is over, and I found one. But girl, you need to leave him alone. I agree. Somebody said, I feel like she knows what's going on, but she wants what she wants. I get it, but I feel like once you talk about feelings are starting to get involved, like once you admit to yourself, like, okay, there are feelings that are starting to happen, you need to get the fuck out. Because the last bitch that had feelings over him was talking about she about to kill herself and him. So that's enough for you to know, I need to get out of here. I need to go. I need to go. And then something that I didn't even think about, you could kind of tell how much respect he has for you, because what do you think he told his homeboy about you that made his homeboy say, you know what, this would be a perfect candidate for us to both, like, basically dig her down and have a threesome with. Like, this is the great candidate to do this with. Like, think about that. He has definitely been talking to his homeboy about you in a certain manner, portraying you in a certain light to where that's okay. Now look, it's your body. You can do whatever you want. If that's something that you want to do sexually with those two people, shit, you probably already did it. It's your body. That's completely your right. But I just want you to know, keep that in the back of your mind, that this is how you were portrayed, and this is most likely not the only person he has portrayed you like that to be. Like, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I want to, that's what I'm going to end that with, because I do want to, we have 5 minutes left and I want to get one more story in. And of course it has to be fucking sexual, but it's called He/She Ain't had the D. I don't know what that's about. He/she ain't have the D. I'm so mad. Somebody said Naja, she kept it in the back of her throat. We moving on. Y'all are the worst. Anyway, I'm going to get into this. So, girl, my name is Dawn, and I love your channel. So this all started on my 21st birthday. Me and all my friends got really drunk because they are older than me, and I just got able to drink. I know what that feels like, girl. That was me too. That night, I kept throwing up, so my roommate went to go get me some water because we didn't have any. My drunk ass ran out to go with her. Next thing I know, I see this boy. I'm not gonna lie, he was fine as hell. I was really in the mood, too, so I walked up to him and asked him what his name was. After like 30 seconds, he coughed and finally said Tyson. I was so drunk, I did not even notice his voice was off. It sounded like he had some real shit going on. Anyways, I was so into his looks, I asked him what his number was. He looked like he was so happy he gave me his number with the quickness. So the next day I gave him a call and we meet up at a local bar. I had a hangover, but I didn't care. I was over there taking shots to the point where it didn't matter if I had a hangover. You were going hard for your birthday. You were going hard for your birthday. Like, how you get drunk and then you just wake up the next day, well, I'm going to the bar and I'm about to get some shots. So later that night, we went back to my apartment and we started making out. He then started shoving his tongue in my mouth. I usually don't fool with that, but I was drunk and I didn't care. Girl, I'm the same way. I don't really like tongue kissing and shit, but when I'm drunk, I be down. Like, I just don't give a fuck. But it, like, no, just talking about liver who. I usually don't fuck with that, but I was so drunk I didn't care. I started to pull off his pants, but he stopped me and started doing other things. Oh my god, like I'm like demonetized as shit right now. So then he just did that, and then he left and said to me to meet up at this address and gave it to me. The next day I went to his apartment and it smelled like doo-doo the fool. I heard a boo-boo the fool, but doo-doo the fool? Why did it smell like doo-doo? But I smoke weed, so I was high as fuck, so I thought it was just me. Girl, I have never been high off no weed before and just thought, like, oh, I smell shit. It might just be me. What? Like, no, I'm smelling doo-doo. Like, what's going on here? Like, what? Next thing I know, he's giving me, he's performing some things right now. I tell him it's my turn, and he said, no, fuck that. I kind of got into it, so I was like, okay. Next thing I know, y'all, oh my god. Like, oh my god, I cannot say this. Okay, so next thing you know, oh my god, look, guys, look, I know y'all might hear me curse and stuff, but like, when it comes to talking about like sexual things, like, I don't have a potty mouth. Like, I feel like a nun right now. Like, I'm clutching my pearls. Basically, when she thought she was about to get some eggplant emoji, basically just, that happened. And she said she thought she was just high. And she was like, oh, wow, this is a biscuit on me. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, so then he started staring at me, and with the quickness, I jumped. Then he was like, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you that I am trans. When I tell you, I was shocked. And she said, oh, okay, I'm so confused. So he told me, yeah, I'm trans. And when I told you, I was shocked. He told me that their real name was Star and they were trans. They then had the nerve to tell me, if you want the eggplant emoji, you have to help pay for it. Oh, shit, bro. He just put you in your place, sis. He said, if you want the D, you gotta pay for it. Oh, my God. Right, I don't see how you just forgot. Be like, oh, I forgot to tell you I'm trans, and if you want some D, you gotta go pay for the strap, baby. I ain't no. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? This is so scandalous. Oh my god, my life is like nowhere near this interesting. Okay, so so they was just like, you gotta pay for it. When I tell you, I ran to the hall quick, but I was still naked. I was running and trying to get dressed. Then I called my friend to pick me up while I was waiting in the bar. Next thing I know, this dude pops back up. I went to go hide in the bathroom. When I get a text from my friend saying she's outside while I'm running to leave, I hear this dude trying to get this other girl. When I tell you, my inner Gemini came out and I started screaming so loud, saying, you are a dirty fuckboy and you were trying to scam me. Why did you yell that? Oh my god. He wasn't trying to scam you. He was just being a dick. Like, he was literally being a dick, saying like, if you want the strap, you got to pay for it. Basically, like, you're not my bitch. So if you want to be in a relationship, you can go and buy the strap. Like, he wasn't trying to scam you. He did deceive you. I'm not gonna lie. He did deceive you and did not come forth and tell you, like, you know, I'm a transgender man, but he wasn't trying to scam you out of money for a strap, girl. He was being a dick, like, basically letting you know, like, this ain't no relationship. Like, if you want the strap, you gotta buy it. Like, that's what he was saying. But oh my god, this is embarrassing. Anyway, when I tell you I regretted this, I mean I did, but it also makes me happy because I also have depression and ooh, she said something else, and I have some other addictions in the bedroom. Thanks for reading my story, and I am a Gemini, by the way, if you did not notice from before. Yes, I did notice. But girl, so that's interesting. I don't know, it's just interesting. Like, I like hearing stories from like straight girls when it comes to like certain interactions, because me, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if I think you're attractive regardless of what you got going on down there. Like, I really don't fucking care. Like, if we're here, it doesn't matter to me. Like, that wouldn't be a situation that my ass would have ran out on. I would have felt tried though if he would have been like, oh, if you want the strap, you gotta pay for it. I would have been like, fuck. I'd be like, okay, bye. Like, bye, because I don't like how you're talking to me. But it's just interesting to me because, like, I couldn't imagine being in like a situation where like I'm so attracted to somebody and then I see a body part and then I want to run away. Like, but I know there are some people out there, and it's just really interesting to hear stories like this. Like, I'm glad when you yelled out though, you were like, this boy is a scammer. I thought you were about to like expose them. That's when I got a little nervous, when you were like, and then when I saw him with another girl, I tried to yell. I thought you were going to try to expose them, and I'm not going to lie, I did get a little anxious, but I'm glad you didn't expose them. But he was not trying to scam you, sis. Like, but he did deceive you. He did deceive you though. But I'm going to read what you guys have to say in the comments. I know whenever I talk about LGBTQ plus topics, a lot of people either be in their feelings, mad at me, mad at the person that wrote in the entry, or mad at what people are saying in the chat. All I want y'all to know is I can only control what comes out of my mouth. They control what the fuck they typed, and I'm just reading it and reacting to it, giving my thoughts. What other people put in the chat or what other people write in here is not a reflective opinion of what I'm saying. I just want to know what y'all got to say in the comments about this. But yeah, he was being deceptive by not telling you that he was trans so that you can make the educated decision to sleep with them or not. But he didn't try to scam you, sis. He didn't try to scam you. Someone said it's unfair to expect eggplant emoji and have a vagina whipped out without warning. That is very true. That is very true. It's not fair if you are attracted to eggplant emoji and eggplant emoji only, and then this person told you that that's what they're equipped with, and then there wasn't nothing there. I feel you how that could be frustrating. I definitely get it. I always wondered when certain people would want to know they're trans, like when you first meet them. I don't know. I feel like when you kind of feel that the relationship is getting a little bit serious before you have intimacy. I mean, I feel like that's something that should come out, but I don't think it's fair for trans people every fucking where they go to be like, hi, I'm trans, like, you get what I'm saying? But honestly, when you've been on a couple dates before and you could see yourself being intimate with this person, I think it's fair to let them know before y'all are in the room. Like, damn. Because that's like with anything, like, it's just something you might want to know. The same way as I hope a person comes up to me and tells me if they got kids or not before I'm trying to lay with. Like, you get what I'm saying? Someone said, I don't want strap-ons from women because I could get eggplant from a guy. That's just my opinion. I'm low-key the same way, but I mean, if it makes a girl feel better, you get what I'm saying, in the bedroom, makes them feel more masculine or makes them feel like more like in their element, then I don't mind. Like, I'm just a people pleaser, but I do have my rules. Like, I have my rules about what the fuck go down with me. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I don't really care. But it's really interesting to me to see, like, straight people talk about, like, situations like that, because, I don't know, it's just interesting. Somebody said he knew what he was doing. I definitely think he knew what he was doing. I'm not gonna lie as if he's not a fuckboy. And then, you over here going around town just, with people, those are a lot of fluids, sir. You can't be just going thought-bopping at the bar doing what you were doing, okay? Like, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. That's like one of those sex acts that people like really don't do unless they're in a relationship. That's why I was really trying to word that delicately, because yeah, but oh my god, I hate talking about shit like this. This is so awkward. All right, anybody got any last minute things they want to add? Somebody said, I'm buying. I don't give a fuck what you got. We can get it popping. Right, we can get it popping. I don't care either, but I mean, shit. Stop bopping at the bar. Right. Stop bopping at the bar. Somebody said it's never okay to take away someone else's right to consent. That is very true. That is very, very true. Period. Like, period. Pretty much is what it is. Now, do I feel like bitches should go around fucking killing people? No. But I do feel like people do deserve to know what they are getting themselves into. Someone said, I like girly girls, so I couldn't. Me too. I do too, but it's whatever. But alright, guys, I'm out. Oh my god, I buttoned this all the way up throughout this video. Like, what the fuck? I'm fucking choking. But alright, guys, I'm out. Tomorrow's video is going to be so freaking good. Like, y'all better tune in tomorrow and watch my video, guys. Like, it's going to be it's going to be delicioso. It's going to be so fucking good. It's a scary story about the time where I went to a haunted school, and there's going to be pictures and videos and stuff. So, y'all should look out for that. It's going to be dope. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any advice or comments for anybody, and I'm so mad. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Damn, I think they deleted it. Actually, I think you deleted it. But somebody said I had like big something energy, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, technically it was a slur, but it's okay. But anyway, it's okay. I'll have that energy. I got my lesbian flannel on right now. It's all good. But anyway, give them some advice in the comments below. And if you guys want your stories seen on my channel, all you have to do is email me in the email in the description for my advice. Not my business, my advice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys